With Competitor.com. I'm here at the Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista, California with Stacy Struble. She's an athletic trainer here, and she's going to take us through a quick demonstration of the machine you see behind us, which is a G-Trainer by AlterG, an anti-gravity treadmill. Stacy, what is an anti-gravity treadmill?
It's an amazing tool that we've been able to utilize here at the training center to help actually de-weight our athletes. They can run at a partial weight or even at their full weight. In a normal treadmill, it's a woodway treadmill, underneath a component that basically lifts the athletes up by the shorts so that there's nothing hanging, there's nothing that's impeding their normal motion, but it takes up to 80% of the athlete's body weight off.
Now, I understand that athletes in a variety of sports do make use of this type of machine. We're interested in distance runners, middle distance and long distance runners in particular. Under what circumstances would they rely on this type of machine?
We've had a lot of athletes using the machine, like you said, from all different sports, but primarily our distance athletes have used it. We've had athletes using it for just general recovery workouts, as well as in their, if an injury occurs, we've had athletes with stress fractures recovering from stress fractures or from other chronic injuries that they've been able to utilize the machine, and it takes a lot of the impact off of their run so that they can actually still do the distance, still do the intensity, but without that extreme pounding.
Now, traditional options for injured runners have been things like pool running, and how does this compare to those other modalities? Does this really make it easier for runners to train through injuries without losing too much fitness?
Yes, I think so. One of the things that pool running, it's a great benefit and it's a great activity as an alternative, but it also, there's a force. The water actually generates a force, and you have to move against that force, and it doesn't exactly mimic your exact running mechanics, where the AlterG does allow that because there's nothing to get in the way, there's nothing impeding that, there's no force being generated. It's strictly something that's elevating your feet off the ground.
Now, for runners out there who are not Olympic caliber athletes and might be interested in making use of a machine like this, how can they access it?
Well, the website, AlterG.com, will have some information on that. There are some private practices, physical therapists, as well as some universities that do have this equipment available, and some of those practices are willing to rent those pieces of equipment out.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. It's been fascinating. This is Matt Fitzgerald for Competitor.com.